Welcome students. Students, today I will start question number 12 of exercise 2.5 of chapter polynomial of class 9. Student, previous class we have solved up to question number 11 and I think 2 class more needed for the completing chapter polynomial. Okay. So from the today I will start from question number 12. The question is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equal to 1 by 2 xyz into x1. You have to prove it. You have to prove it. So let us take right hand. To prove this identity, I will take the help of first right hand side. So right hand side equal to 1 by 2 x plus y plus z into x minus y whole square, y minus z whole square, z minus x whole square. Okay, so 1 by 2 x plus y plus z x square minus 2xy plus y square minus 2yz plus z square minus 2xz plus x square. So 1 by 2 x plus y plus z x square plus x square, that is 2x square. Okay, 2x square 2y square 2z square minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2xz. Now 1 by 2 x plus y plus z, both each of term this on the third bracket have 2, so taking 2, that is common, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. These two are removed. We know that the formula x plus y plus z plus x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx, that is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. That is the left hand side. So right hand side equal to left hand side. Very important sum, student, for your exam point of view. Okay, now question number 12, question number 13. Question number 13. Okay, in the question number 13, if x plus y plus z equal to 0, then prove that x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. So to prove this, we have equal to 0, transposing z to right hand side, that is x plus y equal to minus z. Okay, now cubing both sides. Okay, x cube plus y cube plus z cube, the formula is x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y equal to minus z cube. Now 3xy, x plus y, from that equation we get x plus y equal to minus z. Now put that, change the x plus y in form of z, that is minus z equal to minus z cube. Now transpose that z cube to the left hand side, that is z cube, and 3xyz, that portion to the right hand side. So it is our required proof. So we easily get from x plus y plus z, that is x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. It is also the formula in the I think to sum number 11 or 12, any sums have been done using that. If x plus y plus z equal to 0, one expression is given there to prove it using that portion x plus y plus z equal to 0. Okay, now moving on, question number 14. Question number 14. So it is question number 14 will be solved by the help of this portion. Okay, if x plus y plus z, now it is established that x plus y plus z, if x plus y plus z equal to 0, so you can say x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. Okay, now question number 14 part 1. Question number 14 part 1, that is minus 12 cube 7 cube 7 cube 5 cube. Okay, x cube plus y cube plus z cube. First of all, taking x, y and z, let find out sum of x plus y, that minus 12 plus 7 plus 5. What will be the sum? 0. So x plus y plus z equal to 0. Then it will be, its value will be 3x y into z. 3x y into z. That is minus 36 plus 35. That will be minus 1260. Minus 1260. It is the answer. Why I did it? Because of that sum of the values of these three, minus 12, 7 and 5 is 0. That's why I can apply the formula x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. It is, remember, emphasize on that, when you will use that formula, if you have x plus y plus z equal to 0, that time you can use. Other any case you cannot use that formula. Now part 2, 14, question number part 2. Twenty-eight cube minus 15 cube minus 13 cube. X cube plus y cube plus z cube. Now x plus y plus z, that is 28 minus 15 minus 13. That is also the sum 0. So you can apply that formula, x cube plus y cube, that is 3xyz. 28 into minus 15 into minus 13. So we get the multiplying 3, these two, minus into minus plus 5460. After multiplying it will be 16380. 16380. Okay, that is question number 2, part 2 of question number 14. Now moving on, question number 15. Question number 15. 15 part 1. 25a square minus 35a plus 12. The question is, give possible expression for length and breadth in each of following rectangle if its area. So area equal to this. Area equal to 25. This is a rectangle and its area is represented in that form. 25a square minus 35a plus 12. We have to factorize it using middle term factor. Factorization. So 25 into 12, that is 300. Okay. Now you have to factorize 300. If you are using 300 using multiplication, you have to add match my 35. You have to add 35. Okay, so students, 300 can be break as 20 into 15 and 20 plus 15, 35. So 25a square minus 20a minus 15a plus 12. Taking common 5a, that is 5a minus 4 and minus 3, 5a minus 4. So 5a minus 4 into 5a minus 3. So you know that it is the area. We know that a rectangle area formula is a equal to length into breadth. So you can take it length, L equal to, and you can take it breadth. So L equal to 5a minus 4 and breadth equal to you take that portion length equal to this breadth and length equal to 5a minus 3, 5a minus 3. Okay, that is the breadth. Okay, why I take that is breadth, 5a minus 4, that is a smaller quantity, and 5a minus 3 greater than 5a minus 4. That's why we know the length of the rectangle is greater than breadth. That's why 5a minus 4 have taken B and 5a minus 3 is 4. Now question number part 2 of question 15. (35y square) 35y square plus 13x minus 12 equal to 0. Okay, so 35 into 12, 35 into 12, that is 420. Now factorizing 420, we have to max 13 using minus 13 using so students, if you 28 into 15, 28 15, what will be the multiplication of that is 420, and 20 minus 15, that is 13. So 35 y square plus 28x minus 15x minus 12. So change the arrange it because okay, you can take it common by 7x, 7. Okay, not that is 35 y square, that is y, let y. Okay, not it y square and x is not right. You should take in the same variable, otherwise it will not be done. So 35 y square plus 28y minus 15y minus 12. Now from the first two term take common 7y, that is 5y plus 4, and next two term, that is 3 5y minus 4. So minus 5y plus 4 is the common term. So 5y plus 4 and 7y minus 3, 5y plus 4, 7y minus 3. So you can, that is the area. So area equal to length into breadth. So length equal to 7y minus 3 and breadth equal to 5y plus 4. These are the possible length and breadth of this rectangle which have area 35y square plus 30y minus 12. Okay students, in this video we have solved up to question number 15. In the next video is the last video of the chapter polynomial. So student, before completing this chapter, if you have any problem, any doubt, you can ask me in ePortal such that I can solve that question in the last video. Okay, so ask me what have you doubt in this chapter polynomial. Thank you.